All right, folks, now look, you guys can tell, listen, it's dark. It's dark 30 right now. Listen, extremely tired. I done conquered the fire, got all the parts that I need. Now it's time to cook, right? Who would have ever thought that I can't go nowhere without being involved with some type of something that, you know, foods with the grill. Now I want you guys to take a look at that right there. You look in there. You see that right there? They get ready to pull that out. If you guys looking at what he's doing right now, like what he's doing, like, you know, scoring the wheat, right? This is like the tougher side. So listen, when you season, you want to make sure that your seasoning don't get, you know, deep into the meat. So that's what he's doing right here. You know what I mean? This is quickly becoming like a tradition. I believe this is like the second time. So we passed that first inaugural. You know what I mean? I'm gonna let him go ahead and do his talking. They invited me over here. I'm finna go ahead and get my hands cleaned up and get right in here and we finna season, folks. You know what we finna do? We finna rub that pig. So, okay, so this is what we getting ready to do. I'm gonna let you go ahead and explain what we doing first, because you said you finna inject. Listen, I'm here as a guest of yours. You know what I mean? So you're gonna inject first, or do you want me to go ahead and rub it down? This is my tool of choice right here. I'll give you a little heads up too. This, 2 parts that, 1 part of pickle juice. Just giving you a little heads up. Hey, you guys don't ask me about that. Just trust me when I tell you. All right, so you want me to just go ahead and rub, and then you can get ready to start?
Yep, that works.
For me, it's sugar-free.
So, let me just put this on here like this.
Especially when you don't taste the alcohol. That's enough. I'll get the injection started.
All right. And this young lady right here, this is his wife, Chantel. You know what I mean? You just heard she got the cleanest hands of them all, out of all of them. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna go ahead and just start.
Yeah. Let's see with the needle. Otherwise, he had it in here your whole trip.
Meet your meat.
You want me to go ahead and rub his face down too? Or you want to leave him all?
People like the cheeks.
I usually leave the face, and then people eat the cheeks straight. Yeah, I've never done it, so I'm gonna see if I don't know.
Do a test back.
I'll be learning from you.
Well,
So listen, now we're finna get an update. You guys seen it? I call this like primitive, but you know, you guys always say like simple works. You know what I mean? You saw the just how it was like, you know, put into the box. You got your coals on top. To me, this simplifies it and makes me just think about how you would do it if you put it in the ground. I love the fact that this is portable. Hey, what you guys did, hey, top notch. Now, go ahead and explain the whole thing, like,
yeah. So I've never done a 150-pound pig, so I'm padding my timing a little bit. I'm usually about 12 hours or so for a 100-pound pig. About halfway through the process, you'll take everything apart. I'll dump the ash, and then set the coals down, and I'll flip the pig. So then I'm belly up. Right. Currently I'm back up, then I'll go belly up. So yeah.
So that's where the racks, all of that makes it simple.
Yep.
You wire them together, you get them, take them out.
Just go under, pick it, flip it. Yeah.
Right. And so how often you gonna come here and add coals?
About every 2 hours or so, I'll wake up through the night and just add another bag and just let it keep going.
Right. You don't have to do nothing, just add it right on top.
Yeah.
Because you can't even slow down the cooking process on the briquette. So
I can, and
how would you do them like that?
I would add less.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Right.
Yeah, so it's just not as big of a heat source. Right. As far as slowing, you know, like raising it or anything, I couldn't really do that.
Hey, this is like top notch, you guys. You know what I mean? You know, I'm still keeping something in the bag. I'm gonna say something to everybody. Probably Bodie will be here tomorrow. So when he's here, maybe we'll speak on it tomorrow. But we got something in store for everybody. Something to help out, you know, racing. Period. So with that being said, listen, I'll see you guys in the morning. And we finna check that out. Hey, so this is it. J2. It went a little longer, as you guys can see. If you look right here, look, you got the probes on it. So now we're getting ready to take a look at it. Pig getting roasted overnight.
Good?
Where are we going?
Oh, just the bottom of the pig.
Oh.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Right over the barbecue rack.
Let's go.
That'll do, John.
Somebody say tender.
Ham.
All right, so you guys can see just the way it's like breaking up, right? Hey, super tender. Got it up to like the main parts of the main joint.
I mean, you know,
all
the
the meat was
shoulder's
at.
gonna be the meat.
It was one of them was 195, the other 3 like the shoulder, and then the rear part was 205. Real nice. And if you guys don't believe me, you guys can come here and take a look at this right here. Look, that right there. This is monumental. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna save the skin. That's when I'm gonna make the chicharrones. The juice. And we'll start filling these up.
Yeah, do we have an embryo?
So listen, we pulling the pork over there, pulling all that together. I'm just like running with like sweat, so I gotta kind of like back up off the food. You know, you guys know that I like to be like clean with it. Then look right here. That look like that's gonna be some kind of teriyaki chicken.
That is
Something
terry,
like that.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
Terry chicken.
Look at that right there.
We actually did it earlier today because it was so hot. We didn't want to have to barbecue and pull the pig and then do tri-tip all at the same time. So we cooked this earlier, then we iced it down, put it back in the coolers. Just warming it up. We're gonna hit it with a little terry glaze, then it goes out on the line.
Right now,
Super good, yeah.
you hear that, folks? Super good. A lot of food, a lot of races out here. Got a lot of bellies to feed. If you guys pan over that way and just take a look, this is probably like a quarter of everybody who's out here right now. One of the things I like to talk to everybody about is like, just like, look, I know, just to let you know a little bit about myself, I just like the fact that we got all the nationalities out here, you know what I mean? And we just take a little time to get to know one another. Look at what we're doing here. We've been invited out here to Oregon, you know what I mean? And they roll out the red carpet. You know, we got to pay homage to like the Kenneys. They provide all of the food and they feeding people out of their pocket. You know what I mean? It's about 600 people out here. You know what I mean? They take care of that. You got JK to put on the event. You got sponsors here like Ron Loomis. I know some of these guys I'm getting to know, you know what I mean? Because I'm switching over to that small tire. But just, I love the atmosphere, you know? And Bodie, Fred, listen, they know everybody with them small tires. So I just want you guys to just take it all in. It seems like I'm always talking about something, but I just love what I see right now, folks. This is what life is all about.